Drink some beer!
See, it's not just me. It's not just me that does it. Everybody.
Everybody, if you're
We have
sitting
to
there,
start it.
if you're sitting there at your computer, slap it right now, because we're just about to get started.
That way you know. That way you know things are going to start. We have to start things right.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, then you are wrong.
Yeah, if you don't have a table present, look at the person next to you.
Okay.
Backhand them.
Yeah, they're completely wrong because they haven't watched the previous episodes of Liquid Measures.
And you don't understand that this is how it always starts.
That's how it always starts.
Always. Because right now we're starting 1.10.
Yes, it is.
They always have to remind me. Because, you know, usually by the time we get in the higher numbers, we have already drank several beers. And we forget shit.
Folks, as you can probably tell by our clothing, we do several episodes in one shoot because we pretty much have to. We have jobs and families.
This is all I have, actually.
Yeah, we're real. Yeah.
Unless you're Wally and you live under the bridge down at Fifth Avenue.
This is all I have.
Or a van down by the river.
Yes. So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, folks.
I wear Axe, though.
You do smell good. I mean,
That's actually dogfish head.
Oh,
Italy smell.
Yeah.
Well, it smells wonderful, man.
Yes, it does.
Which is what we're saying here. You know, we're just regular guys doing this. Yeah, this is what we do, and we're helping to try to bring different brews to everybody out there, so you're not going to be stuck in a rut drinking the same old mass-produced, manufactured garbage that you're seeing on TV every week. Going, you got to drink this because your buddy's drinking it.
Yep.
No.
You got to drink this because we made it with runoff water and it's good for the environment.
No.
Yes,
So
I
tonight,
did go there. But anyway.
yeah, tonight we're going to teach you about drinking Left-Handed Brewery's Milk Stout.
And their slogan for this beer is milk sugar in your stout is like cream in your coffee. So it's got to be good.
How many of us
Except
drink coffee?
I drink coffee.
You drink coffee? I do.
I
This
don't.
guy doesn't.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so I don't know what they're talking about. But I'm thinking it's good because I've heard a lot of people, put the milk in your coffee, it's good.
All right, so anyway, we picked this up at Beard and Beer Market. I was surfing the net one day, playing a little bit on the old Facebook. I come across Beard and Beer Market. I'm like, oh, beer maker over in Bearden. Let's go check it out.
Right
So
over the hill, we're good to go.
Exactly. So I literally left work, drove over to Beard and Beer Market, walked in, and I was like, ah, lots of beers. They've got it laid out as you walk in. To your right, Southern American breweries. In the middle, Midwest. To your right, from where you're standing there, you got to go in a circle. Now, you know, it's just not right. But still, as you turn around and you're facing back at the door, it's West Coast breweries. And then over on the other wall, let's go. Anyway, over on the other wall is all their imports, and they've got it laid out by country as well. So they really they take pride in their marketing. And I've got to give these folks a plug just because of that. But anyway, folks, let's move on to the Left Hand Brewery Milk Stout. See what we got.
I'm great. Wait, before we got to get the Zoom.
Pan tilt Zoom.
Yes.
Because we know you all love our Zoom.
You love our Zoom.
This is amazing.
We want comments on our Zoom.
Yes. There's nothing better than this Zoom.
It doesn't get any better.
Watch this. Ready? Tilt. See how that works?
Oh,
that is amazing. See?
Voice
activated. You cannot get any high tech than that.
This is true.
The future is
Look at
here
that.
now.
It is.
That is amazing.
I'm here.
Now, guys, before we crack this open, I just have one question. I am lactose intolerant. This is a milk stout.
It has milk.
Do we have to call the doctor?
You know, this would be interesting. Can you eat ice cream? You might want to, because this is milk sugar added.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that milk sugar is exactly lactose.
Well,
Yes.
if I'm going to go out like that, at least I'm doing it on the hottest show on the internet today, Liquid Measures.
There we go.
By God.
Well, let's
Folks,
pop the top. Let's go out.
Let's pop the top and see if Wally does the funky chicken in the floor.
He'll be all rolling around telling you how good it is. This is really good beer.
Oh! It don't get no closer than that, guys. All right, here we go.
And if you notice, Don changes glasses from time to time. What he's trying to do is he's trying to match the glass with the beer. The more beer you drink, the more you learn about drinking beers and the different types of beers, you'll understand that there's a different glass for the different types of beers.
Absolutely.
Which is great because, when we're doing this, we're showing you, that there's more out there than just your average, let's pop the top on a can and get hammered drunk. Beer is better than that. And we want to bring you the knowledge that beer is better than just getting drunk. But at the same time, not everybody can go out there and buy a huge line of glasses, you gotta buy one for you, but you gotta buy one for all your buddies that are coming over too, and it gets expensive, So we're showing you that you can drink out of any glass, but at the same time, we're going to show you the glass that you need to be drinking out of. If you can afford it, great. If you can't, sometimes you just got to drink it straight out of the bottle, which is fine.
Bed Bath & Beyond is where we got the majority of our glassware. Libby Glassmaking Company has a set there. I don't remember the price. It's fairly cheap.
It was like $14 or something.
20. It was $20.
$20. They have a set of 6 glasses. It gives you one of each type. Pick it up.
Yeah.
You'll notice that. Drink the same beer out of each glass, and you'll be like, oh.
There is a difference.
Oh, there is a difference. Yes, absolutely. And I do a little different. I drink stouts out of a Belgian glass. I do that because of the smell, to be honest with you, because of the nose. I like stouts. I like to know what's going on. I do more of the nose than anything. I get my flavor from the smell of it.
Me, I don't. I've had my nose broke many, many times, so the smell to me, if I can smell it, that means that most everybody else is going to be like, wow, this has got an amazing aroma. So.
All right, folks, let's move on to it. Not much of a hit on this.
No, I was surprised. I was hoping it's going to kick up a little bit higher.
Now, the thing is, it's a stout, though. You roll that baby around the glass, and it still clings to it.
Yes, it does.
So that lets you know it has some body. And, it runs down pretty quick, so not so high of an alcohol content. Actually, it's 6%. We know this because we do our research.
Sometimes we just drink.
Yeah, this is a true statement. Right off the bat, I get coffee. I really do.
Which is one of my kind of not too high on the coffee, but I'm going to try everything and I'm going to give it all a try. And I'm coming into all this with an open mind. So
you got the coffee one?
Oh, first off.
How about that dark chocolate? That's in there too, isn't it? Yes.
Dude, totally.
Yes.
Holy, I did not call the dark chocolate till you pointed that out.
Which is, I can't wait for the dark chocolate. So I'm very happy with that. I'm going to have a drink.
That's wonderful. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Sweet, smooth, and chocolatey.
Yes.
I don't taste the coffee, but I do taste the chocolate, and I'm happy with that chocolate.
Sweet,
I like it.
smooth, and chocolatey. A little thinner than I expected from a stout. It doesn't have that heavy body like I was. I mean, you chew it's a stout. But it's really, really good.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of stouts, you've got to, you put them in your mouth, and if you don't suck it down real quick, it will linger, and you will feel it between your teeth.
It's like it's like your chocolate salty balls.
Yeah.
You put them in your mouth and suck them.
Yes, you do.
Yes, every time.
Well, guys, I'm alive. I've survived.
All right.
No ER trips tonight for my lactose intolerance. I'm enjoying it. I'm reading the description.
And now we have a cat.
What's up, kitty?
Guest star here is.
This is not
Mr.
the normal cat that drink beer. All right, so we do have one cat here, and he absolutely loves beer. Every time you come up to him, you have your little bottle of beer, he will sniff it, sniff it, and sniff it. You probably hear kids going on in the background too, which is what we're actually trying to tell you is that we're just really doing this just because we love to do this. And duct tape helps because I'm going to get a nice roll and wear duct tape the kids. It's the best babysitter since 1974. Duct tape, remember that.
Yeah, this is a historic episode. We're drinking milk here with Mr. Kittles. Maybe it's the milk
It could be.
in the beer. Mr. Kittles.
It could be.
Mr. Kittles.
It's actually Thor, but we're calling him.
Mr. Tonight you're Mr. Kittles.
Yeah. It could be the milk.
Get your milk. You know, I may
Yeah, I
not
don't
look
think
like
so.
I may not look like much right now, but hey, I'm drinking milk. The old commercials.
Wally, you just took me back several years, folks. This one, it's a typical stout. It's a little sweeter than most stouts. I like it. It's definitely dark roasted. It's got a little bit of a red tint to it, holding up to the light. It's not completely opaque. It honestly tastes in the typical stout to me, not quite the Guinness stout, because you know Guinness is nitrogen rather than carbon dioxide. I'm gonna have to go right in the middle on it. I'm gonna give it a little better than the middle. I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
I'm actually thinking about, because I wasn't expecting, you know, I was expecting a little more of the coffee from the stout and a little thicker, you know, because a lot of stouts, like I said, you feel like they get stuck in your teeth, you know, and this one didn't. So I'm really enjoying it, and it is nice, and it is full bodied, and it's it's getting everything in there. I'm actually not a 7, but I'm going to go with a 6.75 on it. I'm real close. You know, it's better than what I thought it was going to be.
The only reason I don't go higher is I expect a stout to be a stout. It's
That's
a
my
little
problem.
watery. It's a little light bodied for me. That's the only reason I took it down to where I did.
I'm gonna go with a 6.5. The chocolate flavor, awesome.
Absolutely.
That's
yes.
definitely the selling point for me on there is the chocolate. I like my stouts. I don't rank it high up there with the stouts that I'm accustomed to, but all in
Pass
all,
the
not
word.
bad.
Liquidmeasures.info. Facebook. Search for Liquid Measures. We're right there.
And if you have anything that you've been thinking about, you pass through your liquor store, you pass through your local beer store, and you're like, I want to try that, but I'm afraid to. Let us know,
Yes.
because we're not afraid to drink beer.
Hey,
We're not beer snobs. We haven't drank everything in the world.
Exactly.
We want to know about new beers. We want to taste new beers. So please drop some knowledge over here.
Yeah,
Hit us up on
we're
Facebook.
definitely not afraid to try anything new. We want to try new beers. We want to let you know what's out there and if it is worth paying the price you're going to have to pay for it.
Absolutely. And let me say this right off the top. We have had 3 suggestions. 2 of them I couldn't find. Brandy Miracle, could not find the blueberry. Sorry.
Which blueberry?
Blueberry.
It was, I can't remember. I would have to get on Facebook to find it right off.
Okay.
I couldn't find the specific one. No, it wasn't
Alright.
Sweetwater. No. Sea Dog Blueberry, I believe
See,
it was.
never heard of it.
Yeah, I believe that was it. Greg Warner, we could not find the blonde that you want to, Leffe blonde, I believe it was. It's not sold in Tennessee. Looked it up. Can't get it here.
I've been looking for that blonde for quite some time.
Yes, sir. Tim Bynum, Old Goat's Head, found it. We will try it. Just
We'll
gotta
let you
give
know.
us a moment. Gotta give us a moment to go pick some up.
Yes.
It'll be written or it'll be in a video. Just keep watching. Check the website. It will be there.
Yeah, and and it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have to be your high end stuff.
Yeah.
If it's somewhere middle of the road, if it's even something cheap, anything except for big
Yeah.
flats, and we're not going to try that.
We will not
Yeah.
do big flats.
You know,
We don't wanna die.
unfortunately, we're going to. Unfortunately, I have tried it. It almost killed me.
I saw it. It was bad.
It was very bad. It was horrible, and that will never be shown, reviewed, or on here. And we're getting the wrap up soon because we're getting way overhead. We're talking way too
Barwick
long.
Sarah
So.
says we need to wrap up, so I'm Don.
I'm Jason.
I'm Wally.
This is Liquid Measures. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And if you don't like it,
It's
ain't
not our fault.
Bam.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it.